He's white. Guys, he was not white before. I don't know if you remember. He was tan. Hi guys, welcome back to Sam's Life with a Husky. I really got to start thinking about a new name for this channel because I do have a husky here. Doesn't he look good? He got a bath today. I wish I did a before and after shot, and originally my plan was actually to do a ghost bathing video, but I had so much to do today and he desperately needed a bath. Guys, I was pulling dirt out of his coat, like little clumps of dirt from him rolling, because he's been rolling so much recently because he's trying to loosen up his winter coat so it comes out. He has been so much more comfortable today ever since I gave him that bath. I don't know if you guys remember, but back when he hurt his hips during the last coat blowout video, which was a couple months ago, I was planning on giving him a bath the next day, and he needed one then, and I held off because he hurt his hips. And this tub that he goes into at the pet supply store, because I bathe him at a self-bathing location in a pet store because he would clog my tub. There's 2 steps to get into the tub that he does for me. I can't lift him. You know, I originally got the Siberian Husky versus the Malamute because I wanted to make sure that I could, lift them if need be, considering I'm an avid hiker, and if something happens on the trail, I need to be able to carry him out. Yes, if worse comes to worse, I can put him on my shoulders carefully, very carefully and very slowly, and carry him out, but it's not easy. And I only lift him when absolutely necessary because he is a heavy dog and I don't want to throw out my back, and he really doesn't care for it. So, all the things. But anyways, he was in desperate need. I wish I had a before and after shot, like I said, because he's white. Guys, he was not white before. I don't know if you remember. He was tan. Let me show you. Look at this handsome boy right now. Look how good he looks. I'll see if I can find a photo from a previous clip. I probably won't be able to. I'm probably not even going to try, to be honest. But look at him. Guys, he has his normal cream stripe down his back. His entire body is not cream colored. He looks amazing. Ghosters, he's being so good too. You'll notice I actually have him on his collar and not his harness right now because he is a very well trained dog. So I'm not worried about him choking himself like I did when he was a puppy. He's actually being very mindful of the collar and not pulling at all, which is amazing. But his harness was so filthy, I could not put it back on him. I have to wash it. It's been so muddy and mucky, on top of the fact that he needed a bath. So it's A, covered in mud, and B, covered in dander. So it was just better for him to just have his collar on. I really don't use the face harness anymore because he really doesn't care for it. I only used that when he was younger for training, and he doesn't need it anymore. But look how good he looks. Now, bathing him is actually a 2-day task. And if you're a Siberian Husky owner or any double-coated dog breed owner, you know that you bathe them one day, you blow them out, brush them afterwards to make sure there's no tangles, but that bath loosens everything up. So tomorrow he is actually going to be shedding like crazy. He is shedding pretty good right now, and I'm going to be brushing him out thoroughly again tomorrow It takes me about an hour and a half to do all the things with him. So yeah, someone's out on their motorcycle getting it all ready, and they're barefoot in shorts with no helmet right now. I'm almost positive they just did like their seasonal tune-up and everything, and they're just taking it around the block real quick to make sure everything's in running order before they put it on the road. Today is the first day in almost 5 days that we didn't get rain. So I did legit everything today. If you remember last week, I didn't have time to mow my lawn. Well, it was in desperate need by the time I got to it today. And I had to mow my back lawn twice. I had to raise it up. The grass in some areas, because the first time it grows in like afros, and some areas of the yard have way more tall grass than the others. So I had to raise the mower up 2 levels and then mow it. I did a rough low mow, full deck kind of thing. And then I lowered it back down and put it at its normal height and mowed it again with a more intentional mowing, and finally got it to where it needed to be. So I mowed my backyard twice, and I mowed my front yard once, because the front yard always grows slower. The motorcycle's coming back around. And so there he's gonna go right over here. You coming? There he goes. So and me and him also had a walk this morning, and he got a bath, and I ran all of my errands. I had 2 hours of errands to run, grocery shopping and whatnot. And guys, I gave myself pizza for dinner because of the fact that I knew I'd be doing all of this running around, burning all of these extra calories that I don't normally burn. I allocated another 400 calories to my diet today, and I gave myself chicken bacon ranch pizza with some boneless wings. Actually, they were buffalo chicken strips, and some dipping sauce. My dinner was like 900 calories, but it was amazing. It's been a little over 2 months, almost 2.5 months since I've had pizza, because it's really hard to work pizza in because of all the carbs from the crust. So I did a thin crust, and I chose to do chicken bacon ranch because there's less grease with the chicken than there is with the pepperoni and everything. So it was so nice though. I am tired, I am sore, but I feel amazing. And Ghost looks amazing, and he is the happiest boy. He had the zoomies so much today because he looks and feels so amazing. And yeah, it's been a really good day. Tonight, when I get home, I'm going to be working on some seed starting. I have basil to start, and I have to pot up my tomatoes because they're ready to pot up. They've been ready for about a week to pot up. So you might see a little bit of that, you might not. But me and him are going to finish our walk and enjoy our evening. Please get away from the mud puddle. Oh, mind you, also, side note, he went outside today, and we have one area that we had to put soil over at the end of last season because it was a low area in the yard and we wanted to build it up. Doesn't this one go and lay in it? The one spot of dirt in the yard, he goes and lays in it. Not 2 hours after he got his bath. That's where he wanted to lay. He wanted to lay in the dirt. I was like, bro, I just gave you a bath. You're clean. You're white again. Please get out of the mud. Thankfully, things have dried up that I don't have to worry about backsplash on his belly right now. There's still some wet areas like that spot over there. But for the most part, the lawns and everything are dried out nicely today after 5 days of consistent rain, which we did need. We were in a rain water deficit because we didn't get as much snow as we normally get in a typical winter season. So if you want to get technical, we were in a drought. but I highly doubt we are now. So we're gonna finish this walk just in case I don't show you guys anything else tonight because I am exhausted. We are going to end this, excuse me. We are going to end this video right here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you in that next video.